In the new Google Forms, you can still do branching, or if you haven't done branching yet, this is how to do it. First thing you want to do is you want to create all of your questions and your sections. So you'll notice I've already got some set up. Here's section 1. What's your favorite type of vacation? The beach, the mountains, the city. I'm going to add one more option. Europe. Walking tour. Right. And then I've already added the other sections. And I've also added images. So here's section 2 is the beach. So what I'm doing is I'm building this so that if they pick the beach, then it's going to send them to section 2. If they pick the mountains, it'll send them to section 3, and city would be section 4. And now let's add another section if you haven't done that before. So I'm going to click on this last question that I have. And over here on the right, if I scroll down, I'm going to choose the last one with 2 lines called Add Section. So this will become section 5, and I need to give it a name. Remember I said Europe walking tour. That'll be section 5. And now I need to add some questions or something for that. So I'll click on the plus to add a question, and I will choose I'll just leave it at multiple choice. Where in Europe? So perhaps they want to walk around London or Germany, Ireland, Italy. Those are their choices. I've added a section and I've added some questions to it. So now I've got all my questions and sections done. Now it's time for the branching, and the branching comes from question number 1. So I'm going to click back on there to make it active. And now, in order to add branching in the new version, you're going to click on the 3 little dots in the lower right corner of that question. And I'm going to choose Go to Section Based on Answer. This only works if you have drop-down questions or multiple choice questions. And you'll notice that these are drop-down questions. So I'll go to Section Based on Answer. So now I can build it. So if they if they choose the beach for their favorite type of vacation, then I go, instead of continuing to next section, I'm going to go to section 2, and I've already named it beach. It makes it very easy to find. Mountains will be section 3, the city, section 4, and if they choose European walking tour, they'll go to section 5. And this question is required, or they won't be able to complete my survey. And that's how you make branching questions. Let's test this to see how this works. Click on Preview. What is your favorite type of vacation? They click here, and let's say it's the mountains. Then I click down on Next. And this will take me to the section about the mountains. What would you most like to do in the mountains? And here I could answer the question, watch the video, or and then I could submit. I'm done. I'm done with the quiz. Now you can make it branch again and go on to other questions. I'm going to just simply go back for right now to show you that if I back up and choose a different one, let's say my new European walking tour, and click on Next, then where in Europe do I want to walk? Then I will choose Germany, and then I could submit that. So that's just an example of how you do branching.